The 2024 Lok Sabha elections have come and gone, but initial trends suggest that the result has the capability to throw India into a constitutional quandary. If no single party or pre-established coalition obtains a clear majority, the nation can face the unsettling prospect of a hung parliament. What follows is an exploration of the legal ramifications and the constitutional crisis that this situation brings to the fore. A hung parliament is a situation in political systems, particularly those following the Westminster model, where no single party secures an absolute majority of seats in the legislature following an election. This often results in a fragmented assembly and can pose significant challenges to governance. In most parliamentary systems, a majority of seats is required to form a stable government. A party with more than half of the seats can confidently pass legislation and maintain control. However, in a hung parliament, the largest party falls short of this majority mark, leading to negotiations, alliances, or coalitions. When a hung parliament occurs, several outcomes are possible. One common resolution is the formation of a coalition government. Parties with aligned interests may come together, pooling their seats to form a collective majority. This cooperation, however, can be fragile and may require significant compromise and negotiation. Another possible outcome is a minority government. In this scenario, the largest party attempts to govern without a formal coalition. Here, they must seek support from smaller parties or independents on a case-by-case basis to pass legislation, making governance more uncertain and prone to instability. Such governments often rely on confidence and supply agreements, wherein other parties agree not to vote against the government in key confidence motions or budget votes. Hung parliaments emphasize the importance of negotiation, dialogue, and sometimes creative legislative strategies. They often reflect a divided electorate, showcasing diverse political opinions and fewer dominant parties. While they can lead to political instability and frequent elections, hung parliaments can also encourage a more collaborative and representative form of governance. By compelling various parties to work together, they can align policy making more closely with a broader spectrum of public opinion. Let's now understand the legal ramifications of a hung parliament. India's parliamentary system requires the formation of a government supported by a majority in the Lok Sabha, the lower house of parliament. When elections result in a hung parliament, meaning no party secures the necessary majority of 272 out of 543 seats, it leads to uncertainty. This situation is further complicated by the fact that the President of India, largely a ceremonial role, holds discretion in deciding who to invite to form a government. Article 75(1) of the Indian Constitution empowers the President to appoint the Prime Minister, who must then demonstrate majority support in the Lok Sabha. In a hung parliament, the President may invite the leader of the largest single party or coalition to attempt to form a government. However, there is no prescribed rule, leaving room for legal interpretations and debates. The President's role becomes pivotal during this period. The President might ask political parties to prove their majority through letters of support. If no party or coalition can assert its majority, the President might consider inviting the leader of the single largest party to form a minority government, awaiting a trust vote on the floor of the House. India has faced hung parliaments before, in 1996, 1998, and 2004. Each situation saw different resolutions, but they highlighted the importance of following democratic and constitutional norms. Judicial interventions have also played roles in ensuring the President's decisions align with constitutional mandates, safeguarding against potential misuse of discretionary powers. A hung parliament raises questions about the legislative efficacy and the stability of governance. Minority governments are inherently unstable, and frequent no-confidence motions and coalition bargaining become the norm. This instability can impede legislative processes and affect policy implementation, causing governance to operate in a constant state of flux. While a hung parliament presents challenges, solutions lie within democratic frameworks. Coalition governments, although complex, are a viable solution. Moreover, amendments to existing election laws and processes can be considered to better prepare for such eventualities. Some advocate for clearer guidelines on the president's role during such crises to reduce ambiguity and enhance stability.